Hello everyone. So let's start our fourth live. Today I'm gonna tell you about what is our mind made of. So there are four parts, the same as I already was saying in the post, but now in a live. So the balloon will help us today to understand it. So you see, this is our mind. It's made out of four kind of parts. So the first we all know is conscious, then there is preconscious, subconscious, and unconscious. The conscious mind thinks that it's in control of everything, but in reality it's only in control 5%. Only 5%. The other 95 is subconscious and unconscious mind in control. Crazy, isn't it? What conscious mind does. In conscious mind, like you are now using your conscious mind by deciding, do you want to watch this live or not? So you're using your conscious mind. Also, when you are planning, when you're analyzing, when you're making some sort of decisions, thinking, using critical thinking as well. It's so weird to watch in two screens. Probably should only concentrate on one. All right, here. Also, when you are setting goals, so goal setting also, and your behavior. However, when you need some to access some memory, where you go is in your preconscious. In there, you can access memory such as what you studied, let's say in school. What was your best friend's name back then in childhood, and such things. So if conscious controls the thoughts and your memory, just like what happened today and say last week, last year, then the preconscious goes a bit more deep and access this short-time memory that is kind of recent. However, long-time memory goes deeper in subconscious. And the memories that your brain thinks that, oh no, this is too traumatic, will go in unconscious. We'll get there. So in preconscious, you will access short-term memory, remembering, for example, your old phone number, what was the model of your first car, how did you look back then, etc. Now subconscious. Subconscious is the one that controls your habits, your emotions, beliefs, and fears. So let's look at the habits. For example, you wake up in the morning, stretch. However, the stretch can be from your conscious because you just decided to do it, right? But going to the toilet, brushing your teeth, well, brushing your teeth, it's already a habit. So this is where your subconscious comes. Same like, oh, you come downstairs, let's say to the kitchen, and you every morning you drink a glass of water. That's also your subconscious. Now let's look into your unconscious. Unconscious is where your brain stores all the traumatic memory, all the fears, the deepest secrets. For example, for myself, right? My dad died when I was, I'm actually not sure how old I was. I think was 11. And I just cannot remember anything there. It's like my unconscious just hid it so well that it probably was so traumatic for me that I cannot even access it. However, I'm good with that now because I understand why it did what it did. Also, this is where your instincts lie. Like, for example, you go on one side of the road and then you're like, no, I have a gut feeling that I should cross the road and walk on the other side. This is where your unconscious is like, do this, do that. Oh no, don't do this now. Interesting, isn't it? Unconscious also controls all your inner inner everything that happens inside of you. For example, your pulse regulates your pulse, your blood flow, your breathing, everything that happens inside. So it's great. Even if you just want to use your conscious, you can, because this is how the brain is made, out of all these areas. In unconscious, this is a good one. You know that there are a lot of people who are like, make a decision in their conscious, I really want to go out there and make videos, make shorts, make reels, stories, etc. And then they don't understand why when they pick up camera, they are unable to do it. Well, they are unable to do it because in unconscious, they have a very big fear of public speaking. But where could it be? How come, right? If they haven't done it. Well, you see, maybe in childhood, when they were, let's say, 3-4 years old, they were doing something in front of other people and they saw that somebody was laughing at them, or they were trying to do it as good as they could, but they failed. And that's it. Then unconscious mind said, no, this is too traumatic. Let's not go there ever again. And that's it. But you know, the good part is, another thing in subconscious, this is a good one. Often you would think like, I'm about to go to gym. I'll go to the gym, let's say 3 times a week for the rest of my life, etc. But then you suddenly stop. Why do you stop? And then again, January 4th, you decide to do the same. And again, you stop 2-3 months later. Why? Because in your subconscious, there is a program that says, no, we're not going to go. We're not going to do it. Let's do a few months and then stop. Let's do a few months again and then stop. This is already decided in your subconscious. The best thing here is that you see that conscious thinks that it's in control, but actually these parts, subconscious and unconscious, actually are in control. And these parts, if you don't change them, you will just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. You'll keep repeating your installed programs, follow the belief system that you have, react to the same way to the situations that happen around. Best thing is that you can reprogram this. To reprogram yourself takes like a long time, but if you go to dentist, if you want to do something with your teeth yourself, it will take you years to do. But if you come to somebody who already been there, done that, then it happens much faster. So the good thing is that you can reprogram subconscious and unconscious. In next few weeks, I will tell you how to do it slowly by slowly, and we will look at your beliefs, about your habits, fears, etc. So this is just an intro. I hope you understand now what our brain is, what our mind is made of, why we behave the way we behave because of these, right? And as I said, the best thing is that now you know that you can reprogram it. All right. So this was a very short live. I hope you understood it. And if you have any questions, feel free to write below this video. And have a lovely Wednesday. Bye-bye.